Hi everybody, I am Dr. Arun Prasad. I am a senior consultant surgeon at Apollo Hospital, New Delhi. I do robotic bariatric surgery as one of the special way of treating people with morbid obesity. We have with here Deborah, who's come from Zimbabwe. She's actually an Australian living in Zimbabwe. So Deborah has done very well. She got admitted for her robotic bariatric bypass surgery, which was done in the morning, and next day by afternoon she had recovered so well that we allowed her to get discharged. She went to a nearby hotel, and it's only been 3 days, so she's in fact been traveling around Delhi doing some shopping for our children back home and is planning to leave soon, and we hope to stay in touch with her and maybe visit her in Zimbabwe too. Thank you.
Hello everyone. As Dr. Prasad said, my name is Deborah and I have been living in Zimbabwe for the last 28 years, although I was born in Australia. I went to Zimbabwe to work with children, and about 15 years ago I established a children's home working specifically with sexually abused girls. While I've been in Zimbabwe, I've also adopted 4 girls. I'm not married, and I have 4 children ranging in age from 9 to 15, and I'm 59 years old. And so some time ago I began to think that if I continued the way I was with this weight, I may not get to see my grandchildren. And that was a big thing for me. My youngest, as I said, is only 9 years old. And so after spending some time in Australia with my sister in April of this year, she has had bariatric surgery herself and has lost half of her body weight. So she was a huge encouragement to me to pursue this surgery for myself. And so when I arrived back in Zimbabwe, my first question was, is this surgery done in Zimbabwe? And I was promptly told, no, we don't do anything like that. And so I had to look further afield. One of the major things that I was concerned about was complications after the surgery, because I would have to go back to Zimbabwe, and there is very little medical care available for anyone in Zimbabwe at the moment. So I knew that I needed to look for the best. So I spent many hours researching hospitals and doctors, and eventually decided on this Apollo Hospital because of the high recommendations that I'd read about. And from the minute we arrived here, we have had nothing but outstanding care and treatment. The administration staff have been absolutely wonderful. It's not easy to come to a third world country, it's not easy to come to another country from a third world country. And so it was quite bewildering for me. But from the minute we got off the plane, someone was waiting for us, and we've been cared for since then. It's been exceptional treatment. The nursing care was wonderful. The young nurse that I had taking care of me for the time that I was in hospital was absolutely fantastic, and she made my stay very pleasant. But the major reason why I came here was because of Dr. Prasad. I had to have the best. I could not afford for something to go wrong, and he definitely had the highest he had the highest awards. He had such good experience, and I knew that he was going to be the person for me. And so once I made that decision and started the ball rolling, that got me here last week. And as he said, I've only been out of hospital for a few days, and I feel amazing. I've had no complications whatsoever. I've had wonderful follow-up treatment from Deepa, the nutritionist, and I couldn't have asked for more. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'm excited about going back to Zimbabwe now, losing the weight and just having all that excess energy and just being able to get on and do what I want to do with the kids at the centre and with my own children. So I'm just very grateful to Apollo Hospitals and Dr. Prasad, and just can't speak highly enough of them.